Alright, in this video I'm going to teach you guys how to expose a coated screen using the DIY exposure unit that I created, that I taught you how to make in my other video. What you're going to need is you're going to need your exposure unit, you're going to need a nice dark room, that you're also going to need, I have a LaserJet printer that I use to print my film positives. This is the way I discovered on how to print it myself. Traditionally you can buy them, you can go and get them. If you don't have the printer yourself, you can go and print them out at a local print shop. But I was kind of cheap, and I figured out how to do it at home myself with just using regular transparent paper. This paper is specifically for inkjet printers. So, no, not inkjet. I'm sorry. It's for LaserJet printers. What you want to do is you want to print your image, and before you print your image, you want to go to the advanced settings, and you want to change your settings from. It might be at 300 DPI, and then they have another setting for 600 DPI and one for 1200 DPI. The DPI is the dots per inch, so it's pretty much the darkest you can get your film positive on this paper. Like I said, this is a way I make my film positives. In all the other videos, they make them differently. They're more expensive, but I was able to find a disc pack on Amazon for, I want to say it's like 12 bucks, between 12 and 15 bucks, and you get 50 sheets. So you're probably only going to get one use out of them. They're really thin and sensitive, and if you get any water on them, the ink's gonna run off. But like I said, this is just a cheap way for you to do something at home with the stuff that you already have. I already had this printer, so I just found ways to get it done. So I'm keeping my screen right here in a black garbage bag so that it's not exposed to any light. And here we go. I don't think that's gonna be in the way. It's my son over there in the corner, by the way. I was having a panic attack right before I started filming, and he told me he believes in me, and he told me that I can do it. So here I am. Alright, this is the film positive that I ended up printing out. Let me get my webcam back up. Thanks, Manny. You're the man. This is the film positive. You want to make sure you put it on the screen reversed, because it's going to be printed from the inside of the screen, not the outside. So you put it on there reversed. Center. It's not really a huge deal. You put your glass that you got from Lowe's or Menards or whatever store you go to, and then you plug in your light. It's not working. It's not good. There we go. Okay, so what's going on here? Sorry, I started to get really nervous because this is the last coated screen I had, and you know, when I get nervous, I tend to go worst case scenario and I freak out. So I'm glad that I was able to keep calm and just realize that there was a reset button on top. Okay, so what's going on here is the light. It's burning the image onto the screen that's coated. The blue stuff that's coated that the light is hitting is going to start to harden with the light, and the stencil that's getting burned onto the image, the light is being blocked by the print that we printed on here, so that when we're done burning this, Alexa, set an alarm for 10 minutes. When we're done burning this, and I put the screen under the water, the part that's blacked out, that doesn't allow light through onto the screen, it will soften and it will rinse out with the water hose, and that's how you get your screen. So I think that's about it, right? How I do. Sorry, I told him not to talk. He can talk, but okay. yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you.